Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Katarina game. I haven't done a Katarina game in a while. I was planning to do a high level Katarina game, and I'm still going to do that. But anyway, we're doing a lower level Katarina game as well, so I don't know very much about this game, and you'll just have to see it with me. So yeah. I've been trying to come up with something new to do, and I think I figured it out. I want to do a series with one game of each champion for high ELO players, but I will need some help for that. I'll make a video on that as well, but I will need some help getting all of the videos or replays together, probably videos though. So we're going to need a collection of all kinds of stream games and things like that to make that work. And that way, yeah, I will have a full series of all 90-something champions played by pro players, and where we can see how they work and how they should be played and things like that. I think it would be a nice series. So anyway, if you want to help with that, go find that video. It's not out yet when I release this video, but it will be out today, and hopefully people will actually help me get all of these videos, because as soon as I have a few I can start that, but I will definitely need some help finding like the more difficult champions. Probably can't find Evelyn or something like that, but yeah, we'll see. So, we are starting off with the wolves here, helping out the Xin Zhao up against Heimerdinger. Or is it Heimerdinger jungle? It's Heimerdinger jungle. Okay, that should get counter jungled really hard, of course. Xin Zhao, yeah, not the best jungler himself, so he might have some trouble with that. But yeah, Heimerdinger really can't jungle. It's and here you see. He needs way too much help from his opponent, from his allies in the beginning, and he is going to get owned by this blue buff if Lux doesn't help him out. But yeah, he will be doing well if you allow him to farm up. Wow, he actually got the blue buff before Xin Zhao. That is so fail. I'm sorry. That is too strange. But anyway, Heimerdinger ganks are also not very useful. Yeah, he does have a stun and a blind, but the stun is impossible to hit. And for the rest, he has damage that cannot be targeted. So the rockets are kind of useful, but the rockets only do a few hundred damage. Then the basic attacks do no damage. And wow, what was that? Hang on, we're going to have to rewatch both of those lanes. We're going to watch bottom lane first. So yeah, the Ezreal getting tagged up quite heavily there, and that's probably going to bait them in. And yeah, of course, the Janna still has a shield. Oh, she doesn't have a shield. Wow. And they do have a heal, and they get very, very lucky here. And yeah, let's see the top lane then. The top lane is, oh, both of them are very super low, so whoever gets the first hit off gets the kill. Yeah, there you go. That was kind of stupid. Oh man, everyone getting lucky, but it results in 3 kills for the blue team, which puts them ahead by quite a lot. I mean, 1.5k gold at the point where the enemy team only has 3.5k. Yeah, I'll take that. That's about 40% gold advantage. Anyhow, the Katarina having some trouble as always in the early game, farming the lane, because she doesn't really have well, the ability to farm against a ranged champion. Because Vladimir can damage her a whole lot. She has to get lucky with the bouncing blades, and if she doesn't get lucky, she just, well, doesn't get to farm a whole lot. Yeah, she's going aggressive on the Vladimir, which is probably the best thing to do, but is missing a whole lot of minions now. Might actually pick up this kill. Yep, there we go. Vladimir using his pool to get aggressive, and that's never what you want to do. She did use an ignite in that, and that of course helps dealing with the lifesteal or whatever you want to call it that Vladimir does. I guess it's spell vamp. But yeah, it's not true spell vamp because it doesn't work on all spells. So yeah, it's kind of, he gains life back for using certain abilities. So Vladimir back in lane, and we are currently 5-0 because Lux died in the bottom lane. I'm not going to watch every kill. It's just that some of the kills are funny and I want to see those. So in the first kill I saw that this guy was very low when he came out, so that was interesting. And the bottom double kill from Janna, yeah, that's always interesting, of course. Double kills are virtually always interesting because it means that most of the time that the enemy team is overextending, so the losing team is overextending. And yeah, that's of course fun to see, because yeah, it's fun to see people make mistakes and learn from that. Although it's in general just fun to see people make mistakes, but oh, I remember one game, I don't know who was playing, but they were playing against the Rammus, and Rammus came in the bottom lane on this tower, so the second tower, and they just they ran into or ran away from Rammus, and then because he ran into turret range or something like that, turned around, and Rammus just came in powerballing, and he flashed over his target. Because flashing in is of course what the pros do. The pros flash over the minions, so like they come in here and they flash over the minions to get the hit on Vladimir here. And that is of course the pro move. The not so pro move is to flash when there are no minions around and then flash over your target, missing them completely. I laughed so hard about that. That was such a funny move. And yeah, as I said, it's just funny to see people make these kind of mistakes. And yeah, that's also what makes it so much fun for me to do these low level games. Not so much the gameplay, it's kind of when people engage a whole lot but have no clue how to actually engage. So they're trying to make all kinds of things work because they saw that on some kind of stream or on a tournament or who knows what. Maybe on a video of someone casting a game. So they saw some move and they try to replicate it, but have no clue how to do that. They don't know how to well, why someone did it and how they did it. And yeah, that's just funny. So Vladimir getting caught here a little bit by Xin Zhao, and wow, the ultimate just finishing her off straight away. No problem. So yeah, she farmed a whole lot. Vladimir did have his ultimate up there, by the way. So it was a kind of risky move, but he was never going to do anything. So yeah, this guy in the meantime, I don't think he ganked at all yet. No, he's 0-0-0 with 32 minions, and our Xin Zhao has ganked several lanes already, and now dies. Hang on, what went wrong there? He comes into two very low opponents. Oh, they heal! And he, of course, did not see that. So, yeah, he goes in anyway. And come on, Janna, finish the kill. Janna not going to finish the kill. Yes, she is going to finish the kill, but they do pick up the double kill. So yeah, the Xin Zhao didn't see that heal, obviously, and would have backed probably if he saw that. But didn't realize that from the moment he tried to engage to the moment he actually engaged, there was a difference in the health levels, and yeah, that was good enough to keep them alive. Yeah, I wanted to go bottom lane, but already had my mouse over it, but decided not to go because the mid lane was pressuring a little bit. But yeah, I should have gone anyway. Kinda stupid. Nicely done. Very nicely played on Ezreal. So I did get 2 Pulsefire Ezreal games already, and I'm going to install the public beta environment again in order to watch them, because he is available on the public beta, and yeah, people have been sending me games because of course the new Ezreal skin is going to be way too expensive to actually buy. I mean, yeah, please don't encourage them to make $25 skins. Please don't buy it. Anyway. So people have been sending me that game. I'm going to install the beta environment to watch those replays. And hopefully I will be able to bring them out to you before the actual patch day. But I'm not sure yet. So we're going to have to see. So patch day I think is in 2 days or something like that. 3 days, I don't know exactly. And wow, lots of kills in this bottom lane. They're being so aggressive here. It's crazy. So yeah, nobody behind them this time, but they do pick up a kill there. Ezreal being really aggressive, very nicely done. But yeah, Lux is so strong. I mentioned that in one of the last games. We actually did a bottom lane game, I think. But Lux is so strong as a support. She can get so much damage done, even without doing anything in her AP. Oh, come on! Get him! Yes, nicely done. And she is going to get out of that with plenty of HP to spare. She has to run here. Yeah, Heimerdinger is coming in, and Heimerdinger can't really target her. That's what I meant when I said that he has no targeted damage. Yeah, there's no way he can get her. It's just kind of silly. He gets the hit on her, but yeah, can't follow up with anything, and he's just going to die here. Bye bye. That's why you don't go Heimerdinger jungle. It's nice because he can jungle, so you can actually get the minion kills, but it's kind of silly to do so. I mean, Heimerdinger ganks are so easy to avoid, even if you catch someone at low health, like here. This was really one hit, and then she would have died. Well, one hit of the grenade plus rocket or something like that, or even just the rockets, and he would have died. She would have died, but there is no way he can get that kill if you pay attention. If you just stand there, then maybe he can get the kill, sure. But even then, aiming the rockets is already really hard, but landing the grenade is pretty much impossible. Unless people are standing just standing there. But of course, in the late game, Heimerdinger can still bring something to the game. So that might be fun to watch, because once he gets level 5 turrets, and he is currently at level 3. Once he gets level 5 turrets, he can actually get something done in a team fight. But yeah, at least he's a good farmer. He can hold off this lane pretty well. And Katarina can't really engage on him on her own. While, oh yeah, there's the jungler. And yeah, while the 2 turrets are there. But yeah, with the jungler incoming, no problem. They're just going to own him and be done with it. And it's so simple with it to take out a Heimerdinger. I've played a lot of Heimer, and if you don't believe me, watch like the first 100 videos on my channel. They're all Heimerdinger. All of my ranked games used to be Heimerdinger, because Heimerdinger is really good if people don't know how to play against him. Once again, an interesting fight here, because both of them, well, ended up pretty low. Well, it's because he took 2 tower shots, I guess. And both of the ultimates missing, but yeah, the Q finishing it off. So anyhow, yeah, Heimerdinger, one of my favorite champions, perhaps my favorite champion, but he really can't be played anymore. There are too many strong champions out. When I started playing, by the way, Heimerdinger was really good because yeah, he had 6 turrets. So when he first came out, he had 6 turrets that you had to level up with the ultimate instead of with the actual skill. And that's why the skill is called upgrade, because you upgraded the turrets with it. So they changed the ultimate into what it is now, the slow, and yeah, now first it was only the slow and the cooldown reduction passive. Now it is that, plus you get 2 extra rockets and a faster grenade, but still that doesn't make him balanced at all. He is too weak, especially with the current meta game of kind of the tanky DPS and still high damage. So the high damage, high HP characters, that's just really hard to deal with if you're Heimerdinger. So lots of damage going off on both teams, but yeah, the red team this time coming out definitely on top. But yeah, here goes the Darius, and yeah, he didn't get anything done. Did Katarina die as well? Yeah, everyone died except for the Ezreal. I didn't see exactly what happened, but it's okay. It's just a 4-for-0 trade, and that is never good. So obviously they're going to take down a turret. They probably could have taken down 2 turrets, but yeah, Heimerdinger the only one actually paying attention to the fact that they could have taken out 2 turrets. And yeah, they just paid way too much attention to that minion wave. And one guy should have taken out the minions, the others should have gotten the rest. And yeah, the dragon obviously going to the red team. What the hell, Janna? What are you doing? Janna still focused by the Heimerdinger turrets. And we are going to get a triple kill here, unless someone steals it from her. No. Oh, actually, a double kill. That's good too. Actually, a triple kill there. Well, so that's a full ace by her. So 5 kills in a row, if I saw that correctly. Yeah, I must have. She got the ace, she got 2 double kills, so yeah. Yeah, that was a full penta, but well, without the timing for that. And that's unfortunate, of course. So Darius and Darius once again in a fight. That's what you get for being twins. You're always fighting. Anyway, everyone has to run out except for Ezreal, because he has his arcane shift or whatever it's called. What's it called? It's called arcane shift. Yes, I remembered his skill name. Excellent. I also remembered upgrades from Heimerdinger, but yeah, I've played so much Heimerdinger. That is, yeah, that's insane. And unfortunately, Ezreal not backing off quickly enough, and they own him. But yeah, well, that's the way it goes. So 7 kills here for Lux. She's going on to the death cap, so definitely not just a support. Well, also has 42 minions, which is equal to Ashe. So they're going to have to underfed champions. Lux could have been super fed if she got the minions. Ashe could have been super fed if she got the minions, but now it's kind of half-half. And really, is he going to steal the red buff here? Is nobody going to prevent that? Man. So yeah, Heimerdinger taking the red buff. Not that he can do anything with it, but still. Is this guy building AP as well? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yep, building AP as well. So aggressive supports in this lane, in this game, and that kind of explains why there were no wards out for most of the game. And yeah, we are over here with the entire red team, except for Lux. Lux might still get caught. No, they're not going to move in. They're going to group up over here. And what are we going to do? Going to sneak on the Heimerdinger? Yeah, Heimerdinger is getting out of there. And oh, there he goes. Bye bye. Yeah, Heimerdinger shouldn't stay forward. That's why he has the turrets. Oh, it used to be so great when he had 6 man. I don't know if there are any YouTube videos of him with 6 towers, but I have never found them. Because I used to play that, and then you could wall off an entire like region of the map. Like you could place 6 turrets over here or over here, and it would be impossible to get through. They did so much damage, but yeah, they did the same amount of damage that the turrets do now, but you had 3 times as many. And it used to be all about the turrets, and now it's all about the rockets, man. Oh wow, getting the kill there because of the Janna ultimate. And getting... Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, they're not going to get that. And oh. That was just silly, the last two. But, yeah, well. Nice triple kill once again. And it seems that Katarina is getting all the kills on this team. She has 12 already out of 23. So she has more than half the kills. Which is pretty impressive, to be honest. It is pretty impressive. So yeah, nice ultimate from Ezreal trying to take out the minions. But yeah, that wasn't going to work because he doesn't have enough damage yet. And Heimerdinger just hiding behind his turrets the way he should. And the way he didn't do that in that previous team fight. Oh well, well he died before the team fight, I guess. And then came in to get the ace. So that's pretty good on his part. He still got the 1-for-1 trait, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But it is technically a 1-for-1 trait. And yeah, those last two shouldn't have died, of course. The turret going to get the slow on it, but it's not going to result in anything. This turret not even firing. Can you see the bugs in this program? It's not even firing at anything, and now it starts firing. Once the ultimate wears off, it starts firing on other stuff. But it didn't fire there for a while, even though there were people and minions in range. At least I'm pretty sure they were in range. Hang on, I have to go back. I have to watch that because previously I missed a tower shot and called it a bug, but it was just the animation messing up. Yeah, there's nothing in range, I think. This one might actually not be in range. No, I think that's it. I think it was just a few pixels out of range. It does bug sometimes, by the way. I have seen it do that on Dominion. It does that all the time because they kind of put the wrong intelligence in it. Well, as far as you can call it intelligence. Nice snare by Lux, and Heimerdinger finishing it off. Heimerdinger at 4-4, that's pretty impressive, stealing so many kills. Well, he stole the last two, so don't know about the first two. But yeah, the on the minion, they put the same AI in the Heimerdinger turrets as they have in the regular turrets. And on this map that's not a problem, because the turrets will start to focus enemy champions when they attack you and blah blah blah. So it's kind of, it needs to be the same way. And wow, a lot of kills going down by this Katarina, and she has to back off because she's so low health, and they know she's low health. But yeah, on the minion, what I wanted to finish my thought there. On the minion, you have the problem that the turrets stop firing once you start capturing them. But also the Heimerdinger turrets stop firing on people when they start capturing a turret. That is, of course, completely unwanted. That is not what you need out of that. The thing you need out of that is, yeah, you want to get the normal turrets to stop firing, but not the Heimerdinger turrets. They are not supposed to stop firing just because someone captures a random point on the map. I mean, that way you take away the main thing that Heimerdinger has, which is defense of a point without being there. But now he has to be there to make sure they can't capture the point, so they can't start capturing the point, and do the job that the turrets should actually be doing. Just so stop the capture. And yeah, that's really silly, but since the minion is not a tournament match and nobody is going to complain about that because nobody plays Heimerdinger, I think they're not going to repair that mistake in quite a while. It's going to take them forever to repair that. And come on, get the kill! Go! Yes, nicely done. Ignite picking off that kill, getting a free kill on Heimer there. And of course, bye bye this guy. No, no, no! Don't kill her. Nicely done. Wow. Let's rewatch that. I want to see that one again. Because she was at such low health. And Lux is at full health here. But yeah, the ultimate's completely nuking her down. And then... wow. Just wow. That was incredibly well played. And Ashe now has an Infinity Edge. Let's see what our AD carry has. He is, wow, a long way away from that Infinity Edge. Unless he has the gold for it already. No, 700 gold. Wow. He must have missed a lot of minions. Well, 59 versus 76, so he is ahead. But I guess he bought this Riggel's Lantern in between. And Ashe doesn't have that. Ashe does have the 2 Doran's Blades though, so... kind of the same amount of gold spent there, but... yeah, okay. It's all good. And Ashe only has 1 kill, he has 3, so... I don't know where his gold went. Okay, scouting over there. So let's go, guys, let's go. Let's group up, engage in this middle lane and just push it, because there's nothing the enemy team can do. So they land a stun, but that's about it. A random Janna shield going off. And yeah, they didn't engage on that Ashe arrow, and yeah, now they're going to pay for that. Oh, bye bye enemy team. So that's a complete team kill, so complete ace for 0. And yeah, Darius was really low health, so he had to back out. But he's going to come back in right now to deal some extra damage on this turret. And a nice Janna ultimate, making sure that everyone is back to about, well, half health for Darius, full health for the rest. Except for Katarina, she needs to be a little bit careful, but she has the spell vamp that's going to keep her alive. And wow, I'm still so impressed by that that double kill at like 50 health. That is so amazing. I love those kills, and these are the games that I want to cast, guys. Games where you do something that shouldn't have happened. And I don't care whether it's because of an enemy team mistake or because you're playing brilliantly. Of course, I'd like to see that you're playing brilliantly, but still, it's so amazing to see these kind of plays. Yeah, 4 guys over here. I don't know where the 5th guy is over there. He's still low health. Still about half health, and doesn't want to engage on this. He stole it, I think. Not actually sure. So yeah, the Heimerdinger turret going down here to spot, and yeah, you used to be able to take down the magic resist with these turrets. So you could take down the Baron really easily, but that no longer works. And a nice arrow there by Ashe, and they're finally going to pick up a kill here, I have to say. Yeah, but they used a lot of skills on that. And come on, too little, too late. Come on. Oh, they're going to get a triple kill, really? Oh, that was so bad on the blue team. The blue team not grouping up and not going in on that, well, all together. Come on, get to Vladimir and get out. No, he's going to die, yeah. At least Darius stayed alive. For now, he can still die. No. He's going to... oh, I thought he was going to recall there, even though it takes far less time to just run up to the summoner platform. So that was well played on the enemy team. It was because of a few mistakes on the blue team, of course, but yeah, well, it doesn't matter. The kills are there. And this guy is going to die to the minions. Unless someone can actually tag him a little bit. And then it's an actual kill. Come on. Did she target this? No, she didn't. Oh, she saw him running in there. Well, not in there, but she saw him running in here. Yeah, that was close. That was close. That could have worked. And yeah, she still didn't get it. Come on, kill it already. So yeah, they're going for Baron here. There's no ward on it. You could have seen that if you're in this game. You could see that from the fact that they had to place a Heimerdinger turret there. And after that, of course, they could have warded it. But there's really no reason to. If they didn't ward it before, there's probably not a big chance they're going to ward it afterwards. And Janna is way too aggressive. Even though she plays AP, she is just way too aggressive. Lots of damage going off by that ultimate from Katarina, but they have to finish these kills. And yeah, because Janna is already very low, she can't really do anything. She's going to go on Ashe here. And there we go. Darius finishing it off. And come on. Get the Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger flashed out, and that's apparently good enough. He's not going to follow up with some more damage. No, that's unfortunate.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, at least they did get a turret out of that. I think this turret. Yeah, it has to be. Definitely wasn't this turret. Yeah, big minion wave coming in over here. That's because of the inhibitor down. With this inhibitor down, the side lanes start to push. And you can see that from the health on the minions. So the maximum health goes up a little bit, as well as the damage goes up a little bit. And that way, all of the fights will be won by your lane. In the end, it's not like they're going to one-shot the enemy minions, but they just have a little bit of an advantage. And with that little bit of an advantage, they can push the entire lane, or rather, both of the lanes. Well, and this mid lane in this case already gets pushed because there are super minions, so they don't even need the extra health and extra damage. It's a really nice addition. It helps finish games when one team is ahead. And it allows you to get more map control automatically because you're ahead. And I think that's a good thing. If you're ahead, you should get the bonuses for being ahead. And yeah, that's also well, one of the things that has been discussed in the past about the Baron. If someone steals Baron, so if one team is, for example, the blue team is ahead now, if they start doing Baron and then the enemy team steals it, they can actually make a comeback. I think that's a good thing, but there's something to be said for the fact that then the team that's behind already gets a huge boost for something that is not really their accomplishment. So they get a lucky Baron steal. Let's assume that it's lucky, because most Baron steals are very lucky because the enemy makes a mistake or something like that. But even though you're ahead, then you're going to have trouble, and you're going to the game is going to get delayed, basically, because most of the time you still can't win. Sometimes you can, and I like those games because comebacks are, of course, really cool. Yeah. But yeah, I can see why some players would have problems with it, especially in the high ELO, of course. Because they're, yeah, the best team is supposed to win, not the luckiest team. And especially if it's a blind steal with like an ultimate from Lux or a Pantheon ultimate. Yeah, that can be really, really annoying for your team. But then again, yeah, you should have protected your Baron better then. It's just the way it is. If you're trying to sneak a Baron or something like that, yeah, or if you're over here, all of you, and someone is just standing over here and there's a ward on your Baron and that you can just snipe it that way. Yeah, sure. The enemy team got a better playoff, or you made a mistake, so I still don't see the problem, but it has been discussed quite a lot in the past, and I just don't agree with it, with the points they were trying to make. But that's all good. I mean, there's something to be said for both standpoints, I guess. Oh, a lot of damage coming in from that. Oh, wow. Yeah, why would you hourglass there? She wasn't in any danger of getting hit, and the only thing it did is allow the enemy team to catch up with you. Especially because the Ash arrow hit at exactly the same time. That completely negated the stun because she stunned herself with the hourglass. But yeah, well, it's all good. She was dead anyway, whether she used it or not. And this delayed it by 2 seconds, I guess. So an hourglass going off by Heimerdinger, and yeah, he's still going to get killed. And are they going to pick up this guy? Oh, they're going to try, I think. Yeah, Ezreal is going to try, but he doesn't have enough damage, not nearly enough damage. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the game, and we end up with 24 kills, 6 assists. 6 deaths and 13 assists. 24 out of the 50, almost half. Needed one more for the half. And yeah, a nice amount of minions, 103, obviously way behind on the enemy team, because they all had way more minions. And that is mainly because of the lanes pushing in their direction, so they could farm in their own base, and the blue team really couldn't. But yeah, they got barons and dragons and things like that to compensate. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.